All right, now this is CNN, so they're biased, so they're not going to go full in on what I'm talking about, but they're definitely going to plant the seeds. If that's the route that they're going to go, and Trump is going to take this to the very end and fight it, then yeah, they're planting those seeds right now, and they're talking about what I talked about before the election.
Because they were afraid of, if Joe Biden was going to win by 10 points and he loses, fraud. I mean, this would be the cry of the other side too. Let the process work.
I remember
give
when Hillary.
people space to work through this. And
I remember when Hillary. I'm just agreeing with you. I remember people wanted Hillary Clinton to come out that night, and she needed a minute, and her supporters needed a minute, and she came out the next day. I don't think they were looking at that same situation with Donald Trump. The fear that people have, which maybe you can speak to, is that this isn't about him kind of getting himself together to come out and make a responsible speech. That he just is going to be a bitter ender.
Well,
and then there are things, and I just want to finish this. There are things that can be done. There are extra innings in our Constitution, which we don't.
Boom, right there. Did you hear what he said? Extra innings. Just like I said, that Trump will steal this away in overtime.
Don't talk about. You can go and try to fight this out in the state legislatures, in Congress, at the electoral college level. It's never been done before.
And it's 2020, where a bunch of shit that has never been done before is happening.
There's a concern that if you have a bitter ender in the White House.
A bitter ender. There's your word. There's the phrase they're going to use. Bitter ender Trump fights to the end.
Who's going to continue fighting in the extra innings that have never been used before.
So the extra innings that have never been used before? Wow. That's exactly what I said. That's what I said before the first votes went out, besides the mail-in ones. I said Trump is going to lose this election. They might even announce Biden the winner, but Trump is going to steal this away in overtime, in extra innings.
You have a growing crisis.
Beyond that,
a growing crisis.
Sorry, you didn't finish your thought, though.
Yeah, the extra inning, I don't think is going to go there unless they have a clear record of substantial fraud that they've been able to prove.
Well, they've been hiding it if they have.
No, but I'm saying...
Well, duh, of course they would hide it if it's going to go to a court. You're not going to put all your evidence out there for everyone to see. Come on, you people are so dumb on CNN. You're going to keep saying extra innings, extra innings. I don't think it's going to go to extra innings. There's no way this game goes to extra innings. I doubt we see this game go to extra innings. How many times you can say extra innings? It's going to go to overtime. It's going to go down to the last second. And Trump is going to devastate all of you. I could be totally wrong, and I'm totally fine with that. I don't care. This is all entertainment to me. These people are puppets. Your life's not going to change regardless. The same shitty life you had before is going to be the same shitty life afterwards. These people do nothing. They are puppets. They got us distracted and divided, arguing with each other, and not paying attention and going after the real enemy. That's what these dividers are out here to do. They're puppets. Life will not change with Biden or Trump. It'll be the same.
Give them...
Things around you in the fake rigged reality that most of you believe in will change, yeah. But when you separate and detach yourself from that rigged reality, these things won't affect you. But you buy into it, you believe it, and you let them pull you along the whole time.
Let them give them the time
I
to
hear
sort
you,
of
and I
play this
agree with
out.
you. Here's the concern. We have a president who does not have particular regard for rules, laws, norms. I mean, and institutions.
By design.
We've seen that for 4 years. So
By design.
why now would he find a sense of decorum about this process?
The past will make sense when the future plays out. As time goes on, everything in the past makes more sense. It becomes more clear. This might all come down to Amy Coney Barrett. That might be the person who decides who wins this election. If it goes that far, which I think it will. Which is why that pick and rushing her in will make more sense. It's all a big show, people. There's no difference between professional wrestling and politics.
That is the concern. I hope that he
These are just a little bit better actors than the professional wrestlers.
does. Here's what I remember. 4 years ago,
Which is why The Rock will run for president one day. Yeah. If you smell...
Hillary Clinton lost Michigan by 11,000 votes. She lost Wisconsin by 20.
What is it? Friday? This is still going on? They're still counting. Like, it's just crazy. Like, oh yeah, we're going to count votes for 2.5 months because we're still getting mail in. Like, coronavirus is an excuse for everything. They're using it for whatever they want. That's why we got to wait. That's why this is like this. It's all because of coronavirus.
7,000 votes. She lost.
Everyone's mailing their ballots in because of coronavirus.
Pennsylvania by 40,000 votes. There was no talk about.
But if you are like a Biden supporter and you vote for him and you start defending this guy and putting your eggs in his basket, look, they're going to make you look stupid too. That's why you can't get involved. You can't pick a side. You just have to just watch. Just watch it. That's even bad enough. Getting involved and just watching it is bad enough. They're sucking your energy because you're not going to take it the way that I take it. You're going to most likely buy into it and get lost in it. But when you're wide awake to this shit, it does not affect you. And it's pure entertainment.
How do we overturn this? Because she had some regard, even as inconsistent.
But I mean, that's it on this video. I just wanted to show the extra innings part.
To ensure the integrity of the vote. Yes, ma'am.
I mean, just everywhere, just nerds in glasses and suits talking. It's boring as shit. Talking about numbers. Like you couldn't get any more boring than this past 3 days of counting votes and like, oh, it hasn't moved. Breaking news, we're still at the same thing. Breaking news, we've got 300 votes in. Like, they're dragging this on so much. And I don't understand how anyone can watch this and think that this is all real and just randomly playing out like this and that there's nothing else involved, that this is your reality and you believe that this is just how it is. This is TV. You only know these people from TV. It's a TV show. That's it.